Hello YouTubers and viewers, this is Scotty 1479. My first, well, it's not my first YouTube video. I've done a couple of other ones, but it's my first one ever talking, if it works. I've tried numerous times to do the voice, I ain't got a clue, but I'm trying it again now, so I'll soon see once it's all done and I upload it to YouTube. So the game we're playing today is the Forest. It's a good game, it's very addictive. I think a lot of people might find it boring, chopping trees down, trying to survive. I do like the survival game. I know it's been out a good few years. And I see it was on, I was looking at survival games. I've got Days Gone. I was waiting for like the Walking Dead game, like the proper version, a bit like Days Gone sort of thing. And I see it on the PlayStation Store once, and it got taken off. And then I ended up downloading DayZ. I've not actually played that yet. So I was playing this one, told my brother about it, he downloaded it. For £5.65 I bought this for. You can't go wrong, pretty much. You know, you've got to hunt and kill animals, take their skins, which helps you customise certain different things that you need throughout the game. Yeah. Kill yourself a tortoise, turtle, whatever. Take the shell, take the meat, so if you go hungry, build a little fire, cook that. And also make yourself a little watering container. Right, so me and my brother, we've been on this, our mission now is to deforest the forest. So I chopped down every single tree. It's taken a little while so far, but as we go through here, I'm going to start off down here because I've got a little dead end spot here which we're going to try and link up with another part. We'll do that later on. But yeah, and then I'll walk you around exactly everything that we've built. We've basically built platforms and bridges all the way around the map. Well, most parts of the map. Obviously the places where you can see loads of trees, we've not touched yet. But that's going to change over the next few days, few weeks, maybe even months. We've taken off the regrowing of trees. We've taken off allowed destruction to buildings, because once you get the mutants or the cannibals, they're going to start smacking the crap out of your stuff you've built, and it'll be a wasted bit of time and stuff like that. So anyway, so in a minute I'm making my way over to a bit that I've just recently built yesterday or last night with my brother. So I'm just gonna make our way over there. This here is pretty good if you've got a tortoise shell. So all you've got to do is jump R2 and there you go, boom, like a little roller coaster. Good bit of fun. And that's it, come down. So what we do, me and brother, we always build this. This is basically like our base camp. You can build a small cabin. I've gone past them already. Yeah, you build a small cabin, build a log cabin. They're quite nice, quite cosy. But what me and my brother do, just find a decent tree, put a tree platform in this, custom walls around, add a door, window. Outside each window, what we do is we normally build a fire. So when you light the fire, if you've got the cannibals or the mutants outside, they'll get set alight, which helps making killing them a lot more easier. Also, within the safe space you got here within your walls, you can still put food on the fire from inside, let it cook and pick it back up. This is the dead end we've got at the minute. I've got another spot sort of over there in the distance. Over. Oh, my torch is gone out. I've got to change the batteries. Over in the distance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back and I'm going to show you exactly what we've done. This could be a long old video. Done one before, it's about 30 minutes. But like I say, me and my brother, we've had the game about 6 months. I know it's been out a few years, I don't know how long. I think a good maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer than that. So we got the game, started playing it, and we've been hooked ever since. Yeah, it's just all different types of things. Like, you know, this is one of the cannibal right here now. Oh, missed him. Oh, killed him. That was a brother dad. These little ones here running around now, they're Jason's. Oh, and now I can hear an army. There's an army around here somewhere. So what I'm going to do now, head back to the castle to which I started. I'd just like to show you from the dead end there, because we've not linked it up with anything yet. But once we link it up, we can pretty much run around the whole part. But we're going to start, like I say, we're going to knock down more trees, because that is the mission, to deforest it. Get rid of every tree in this game before Forest 2 comes out. Supposedly it's supposed to be in December of this year, 2021. Hopefully it still comes out on that month, end of this year, which would be great. So the mission is to deforest everything before then. We have clocked the game twice before. Found our way down into the sinkhole. Took hours and hours and days. To be honest with you, wasn't really worth it. Go down the bottom of the sinkhole, get the helicopter down there, you can put the machete up, which is okay. Going through these big iron doors down there, and you can get this tool. It stabs in the ground, you can change it from blue to red. And what it is, if it's red, you'll have every cannibal and everything in the game coming at you. You put it on blue, and it keeps them away from you if you're busy doing stuff. And then also in the middle, in the lake, well, the little pond in the bottom of the sinkhole, if you've got a rebreather, you can dive down and go through another set of caves to get a key card, and then you go through the offices, and then you end up getting to the boss. And if you kill the boss, you can take a little girl over to the big where Tim is, throw her in the spiky torture chamber thing, and you can save Timmy's life. But the thing on exiting that, you exit up at the Snow Mountain, you blow the war part. That section, you've got loads of dynamite and all that up there. But downside to it, you end up turning off the machine, the plane flies over, and after that we couldn't save it anymore. We reached our thingy. Now this here, this is the main cannibal camp. As you can see, we've built our sort of quick builds, which is a good enough size to about other things in there, like a bench, drying rack. You can even put a fire in there if you want. But inside these tents, inside the cannibal tents, you'll find things like dynamite, sodas, clothing, rope, cloth. If you can't get any rope, you can use cloth to make a rope. I think there's 7 cloths to make 1 rope. But it's all over there. It's a bit dark at the minute, but if I take a little wander up there, you'll be able to see. So we've attached bridges from each of these little things we've done. As you can see, we've put skull lamps up and around so you can see stuff. So now what I'm going to do, head towards the plane. I'm a bit hungry, I ain't got no meat on me, so I can have some delicious airplane food. To which you can pick up sodas, meds. You can pick up plants as well on the way round. Yeah. I'm sprinting everywhere, so I'm getting tired pretty quick, because other than that, if I was walking, we're looking at about a 45-minute video, possibly an hour. And obviously this is just like an old pot. Get an old pot, as long as you've got old pot, rope, and that, you can collect tree sap, which helps you make numerous different things. Now we're going into the plane. Okay, I've already got enough meds. Get some more sodas. Get some beer bottles to make Molotovs. Birdhouse is a good thing to get, because obviously you collect all the feathers. The birds will land there, leave their feathers. Pick the feathers up, and it helps towards your making your arrows. See, dry and wrap bit of meat. Don't need none of that, be like charcoal meat now, it's been out too long. So now we're going to start heading towards the beach. At the beach you've got the yacht, where once you go into a certain cave, you can pick up a key card, get into the boat, and you pick up some other type of space age type equipment, stab into some pillar, opens up another door, and you get something else. But like I say, you could spend hours and days just going roaming around the caves. But if you do go in a cave, make sure you're stocked up on sticks. You know, if you've got meat, don't take fresh meat in there. I would say to you to put the meat on a drying rack, let it dry out, and then pick it up. Because then you could just eat it in straight out of the backpack without it going spoilt, and then you're just wasting it. Right, so now people, we have now come down to the beach. Got myself a little raft there, if I fancy taking a different route, if I want to go around the island. Oh, balls. Right. You can swim. Obviously what I'm wearing now, as you can see, this is the warm suit. So we want to do, to get most animal parts of this, you want to pretty much head up towards near enough the snowy peaks, on the borderline of the snowy peaks and the grass area, to get the boar, deer, rabbit, raccoon. You know, you've got to get rope and a couple of other bits and pieces. But when you get the key card, you'll come here, there'll be an X, you press it, it opens up, pick up another little sort of tool, can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But here, you'll pick turtles up, turtles will come ashore all the time. Which you can get their meat, get their shell, like I say, to make the water holders, water collector. So we'll crack on. So I picked up a couple of plants, eat a few of that, put some levels up, have a little drink. That's it. Energy's back up, your thirst back up, and hip hip hooray, daylight's coming. I'm actually playing this at the minute on, it's a PS4 game, I'm playing it on my PS5. To which I play with my brother, he's got a PS4 and we can still play it together, which is pretty good. Oh, it's another cannibal camp here, sorry I walked past that. You could pick up effigies here to help to make skull lamps, or once you kill a cannibal, throw a cannibal on the fire, they'll burn, you better pick up their bones and skulls after. But you have a look, you can still see there's loads of trees here, especially for someone who's trying to make a mission of deforesting the forest. There was actually more trees here. The trees all covered where I'm standing on that. So we just made a pathway, and we try to still keep a little bit of nature at the time, and it was only after about a week or two after we thought, you know what, we'll make loads of trolleys and we'll just get shot of every tree. As you'll see soon, we'll come to some clearings. But you know what, listen, some people can be looking at the video thinking, "Cool, what a big pile of pony." But we got to look, is when you're building things, when you're chopping things down and stuff like that, you've got a lot more activity on the ground. You've got a lot more cannibals, a lot more mutants. At one time, me and my brother, we had, and this is only on normal now people, we had about 10 cannibals, 2 cowmen, or like we like to call them, Melissas, right? 2 leggies, 1 armsy, all in one sitting, all together. That's because we're chopping down the trees, and obviously with the mutants and the cannibals, they don't like that, so they're going to come round. But this is another good one. If you can find out where this is, let me see if it's showing on my map. Right, so basically that is my location where I am right now. So if you get to this location, this is a good place to set up camp around. Fair enough, it has got a couple of dead bodies in it, but you can pick up things like coins, money, proper arrows, not stick arrows or bone arrows. There you can pick up an old pot if you've used one for a tree sap collector already. These mushrooms don't eat, but you've got a good maybe 3-4 cases in there of decent arrows. But I can't carry any more arrows, as you can see, bottom left hand screen. So now I'm going to head up to the snowy mountains. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it does mean that corner. There will be obviously new videos that will come about. Like I say, it's me and my brother plays it a lot. There's not many other people that come and play. You can only have 4 people per lobby in multiplayer. Trying to get a few more people on it so we can do sort of like a Forest free-for-all. With the mutants and cannibals. So that there is a north facing mountain. So if you look at a north facing mountain, The beach is directly south, which is where you'll find the yacht, which is also a safe point in the bedroom. So this is another clearing I was talking about. All up here, all in there, and all around there was all covered in trees. See, got effigies here. The scenery in this game is lovely. It's a beautiful game for a game that takes hardly any gigabytes of data. It's great. That's another little camp we've done. We've got like a little water feature in there. Another cannibal camp. Don't think there's really much down there apart from effigies. You've got one there. And this is the famous butthole, the sinkhole. I'll quickly jump down and show you. Hopefully I don't fall down it. But this is the butthole down there, people. You fall down there, you can survive if you sort of hug the wall. But getting out of there is an absolute pain. Because then you're trapped for hours in caves. But me and my brother, we know about all that. So we choose not to go in there. Unless we decide we want to go and save Timmy again. But you know, we've already done that twice. And the game's crashed, savings crashed. So we're choosing not to even bother. Right, these orange tents here, you can save at them as well. So if you're feeling a bit of pressure or time's going, because as you know, when you're gaming, time does go awfully quick. So if you ain't got time to run back to your place, you can always save it at that point. There's a bit of advice though. If you do get killed, you will respawn back at the aeroplane. And if you decide to think, oh, do you know what, I can't bother to go and get my backpack, I'll just save it now and go and get it in the morning. Don't do that, because you will lose your backpack, you will lose everything. I've made that mistake and I had to go back in the cage again to get everything again. Which I weren't too happy about. But like I say, you learn from your mistakes. So if you do get killed and you're in the plane, always go back, retrieve your backpack, then go and save it. Oh, this here leads you to another dead end bit, which is so that long ramp you see going up, over that ridge there's another couple of more bridges, and it takes you to somewhere else. But all around there was all trees. There's still trees, but like I say, we still got to find, when you get up more up here, you sort of tend to lose the stick plants. You've got stick trees, which will give you sticks when you cut them down. But this whole area here was completely covered in trees. This whole area was. All the way up to the cliffs. I thought I might get some meat. And there we go. And there's dinner for tonight. I know some of the bridges are quite low, but it allows you to do that. Even some of the cannibals can get on there, but they don't tend to run across the bridge. But all here was all trees, people. And here. So the deforestation of the snow area, the North Face Mountain area, is coming along pretty good. I was thinking, brother, this would be quite a good little spot here to make quite a large camp, because you won't have to have too many walls. You could use the side of the cliffs and your side walls, because cannibals and that don't really tend to jump off of cliffs. So this is another camp. Like I say, put bird houses, built fire. A couple of got a drying rack there. You get sodas up here, flares, coins, help make towards bombs. There's flares in there, I've already loaded up my flares. So I'm not going to go across the bridge. There is another bridge I can walk back down and go across, but I'm just going to run over to the plane, people, and pick up the flare gun. I've already got the flare gun, but every time you go and pick it up, it will say you can't carry more, but you end up having flares. And also there's going to be, there should be, a suitcase up here somewhere with more arrows. Well, that's clothing. I think it might be a pilot suit, but there's a flare gun. Anyway, I'm just going to make my way down. And this is another one of the camps. So the other bridge, when I was walking up to the Snow Mountain, it could have forked off to the right, and this is where it would bring you. It would bring you down here. See? Now we have got he's up the top of the hill there, so he's sweet, he's fine. Wild boar will attack you. Well, basically, this area here is a good area. Oh, here we go. We've got a snowflake. That's not another snowflake. Oh. Oh my god. There's like a booby up there. Oh, mister. Oh, mister again. Jesus. Come on, geezer. Oh, they're all in there. We got hot hands over there. They're all in there. Oh. They look like my brother, Dad. There we go, we've got Jason as well. These ones like roll away every time you shoot them. Right, I think I'm going to have to get out of dodge here. Oh my lord. Right, he's dead. Oh my god, Snowflake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, man, she's spanking me. Oh my god, I'm down. Can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. So now, this is a prime example. Once you get ambushed like that. When you get ambushed. So normally, I've got me right. So now, I'm back at the plane. No backpack. But it's cool, because now I'm back here so I can eat. I can... Oh, I ain't picked up the meds yet. This one, because we're just going to head straight back to my backpack. I can't believe there's no meds out there. There's got to be one out here somewhere. Okay, no drama. Right. So, you see me skull there in the distance. I'm just going to head back that way. Got to try and find some water on the way though, because I'm infected. Well, to avoid the infection. Covered in claret, so yeah. So I'm just going to leg it. That's just deep enough. No. Heavy breathing on my geezer, sounds like he's got asthma. Right, this cave entrance here, so where is it? It's here somewhere. You know, I can't want to look for it, sorry people. But in a clearing around here somewhere, it's here somewhere. You go down in there, you can pick up the katana sword. Here it is. You go down in there and you pick up the katana sword. So this section here, see, now I've died. The map is the biggest pile of crap. It's just a waste of time. But if you die, everything gets taken off. It never stays in there, even if you save it. Right, I've got to wash this blood off. But now I've lost my warm suit. Already got people running around. This is the thing, this is the troubles that you face. When you're on the game, you lost your backpack, look, we've got a snowflake over there. As long as I don't bump into any militias, any armies, or any leggies. But now, I'm completely knackered. Now these boobies, these are a pain. Absolute pain, these ones, yeah. Got nothing to eat. And I've got to be a bit careful as well because some of these areas are crocodile countries. You won't even know until you've actually walked up on a crocodile and it just turns around and bites you. Still got a ways to go. Now night time's falling. I'll get out the water and be freezing. You see that running up on the hill there? That is a Melissa. If you have chocolate in your backpack, you're screwed. Because she sniffs it out, she will hunt you down. And that is no joke. Also, if you can drive, if you can get the mutants and cannibals and get them to follow you down into the water to make them to attack you, they will drown. As soon as it goes over their head, sometimes they might be able to run in and run back out, but most times they will drown. Not far now. Just over this hill, and we're there. Hopefully they've all disappeared. We'll get some energy. And there's my backpack. Put my warm suit back on. Boom. Put on my Ugg boots. Sorted. What? Gonna head over back to the castle and save it. And this is where I've got to link that other little camp up where I was nearly getting killed, well, where I got killed at, to here, and then we pretty much can wrap around the whole sort of, not the outskirts of the map, but a good part of it. And what I'm going to do when I get up here, I'm going to zip line it, people. To the other side of the canyon. Just take you straight to the castle. There's a zip line. And there's the castle. Like I say, if you watch the video, like it, there will be more videos to come. Oh, let me meet up. There will be more videos to come. Different games as well. Like I say, if you've liked what you've seen, then don't forget to like the video. You can comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. It was my first video. Obviously trying to figure things out what to say. And you know, when we've got a bit more time and stuff like that, then we can give like some hints and tips. What caves to go in, what caves not to go in. Was a bit of a waste of time. But that's done anyway. So people, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll speak to you soon. Laters.